And I'm telling you, it says Yanny.
Oh my god. All of those pissed me off so much.
Oh, I'm gonna have to
They're
move
all
this
so
chat.
bad.
Yeah, there's a good
Oh,
spot
we
for it.
get to see all the tools. That's a great spot for it.
Until I start adding more layers.
Just shrink the size of your panel. Fuck your layers. Delete your art.
You're right.
I was kind of just being a jerk ass. Um,
What the fuck else is new? There you go, chat. You get your own little cozy corner. Well,
wait, where's the
anyway,
corner?
well, I guess we'll have to say something.
Oh, um,
Unless.
well, here, let's,
There it is.
oh, okay. Big sidebar.
So, welcome everybody to our first affiliated 10 Paces stream.
I don't think, we did hit it, but we don't have any of the things activated yet, right?
Not yet, but keep an eye on those to come. In fact, that's why we're here today. We're gonna work on some little doodads. What do you call them? Emotes for our precious chat to use. And I think I've got a couple ideas, but if y'all have any ideas, you'll be the ones using them.
Just had to fit a y'all in there, huh?
I think I say y'all more than I realize now.
I don't know if you've realized it has kind of become part of your vernacular.
Fuck. I
I
mean,
warned you this show would poison you.
is it poisoning or strengthening me?
It's poison in the well, buddy.
Kind of Incredible Hulk style.
Oh, yeah. See, the thing they never tell you about Hulk is it's just super cancer.
Yeah, but super.
Oh, you got me there. Dead.
Who boy, I am.
Already feeling it?
No, I did a big artist no and used spray adhesive indoors.
Oh, buddy.
It was important.
Must have been.
Uh, Axum says to make the loser badge an emote for voting. I think if we do have some kind of Western themed voting, I don't know specifically if we use the loser badge or if we have some kind of positive, some kind of negative.
I mean, it could be the badge with, like, this or that, yay or nay, one or two, something like that. Something a little more applicable than loser, because, we would need an inverse.
We also don't want to strip the power of the badge.
Right. That is a special achievement. Don't diminish my accolades, please.
But in regards to the spray adhesive, keep an eye on my personal Twitter because I'm getting ready for that Oliver Tree show on Saturday. And I made a poster featuring YouTube's own dad. And I'm really pumped to show this off because I think it turned out really great.
I mean, according to YouTube's own rules, it's YouTube's only dad.
It's the only dad I care about.
It's just straight up the only dad. None other could refute it. He is dad.
Hell yeah.
I don't make the rules. I just tell you about them.
So I think, the little duder we have for our follow notification?
I actually don't think I do. I wasn't aware we had one.
Kind of looks something like this.
I'm watching. Oh, that guy. Yeah, never mind. I forgot we made that. Well, you made that.
So
Okay.
I'm thinking if we had him for an emote, what kind of expression would we give him?
Oh, fuck. Uh, we'd probably want like I feel like an angry one's the most appropriate, or like a stern scoldy look.
Okay, because angry, I was thinking like full cartoon steam coming out of the ears.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna,
Right about it.
yeah,
Uh, Finally, something I'm good at.
get a better art going on there. Get the top of his hat.
Oh, also for anyone watching or watching the VOD or whatever it may be, I'm personally, well, personally, I can't speak, but I'm doing my like work right now, so I can't quite join the stream. So I'm making Travis doing it all solo because I'm just a terrible co-host.
Yeah, the talent has to take it easy.
The what has to take it? What did you call me?
The talent.
Talent. I thought you said the taunt. And I'm like, what? Travis, why would you call me this?
How does an angry mustache look? I guess kind of like a squared up pose, like,
Yeah, like maybe either a right angle. It's either that or it's like really stiff and pointy.
or just like straight out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I think
it's flared
kinda-
out to ward off predators.
Yeah, yeah. Make yourself seem bigger than the bear. I think honestly, you could always just save it and do whatever works with the composition.
Yeah, because emotes are tough. I still haven't gotten like the formatting down, and I've done plenty for other people. Some of them turned out pretty good, but I think I underestimated Twitch's scale down abilities, and I should have just left it to Twitch to do the scaling for me. And I tried to draw in much too low resolution.
Yeah, I mean, we can also always go back and edit these when they do or do not work, you know?
Mm-hmm. Then we'll have a lines layer. This is going to be a low opacity layer. But yeah, man, I'm so pumped for that Oliver Tree show. Like I've had my eyes on it all summer.
I was gonna say, I'm not sure I'm familiar, but that's okay. As long as you're happy.
He's interesting. I'd say he might not be your cup of tea. Just because he's not most people's cup of tea.
Oh, okay. I thought you were calling me boring or something.
No, but he's been doing pretty well for himself. Like I first learned about him from a comic he released called Alien Boys.
Well, hold on. Is he a writer or an artist?
He's a musician.
Well, no, for the comic stuff.
I'll have to double check who the I think he wrote the comic.
Okay, I was about to say, he makes comics. That's already, like, a cheat code for me.
Well, I think he, before the trend of every band releasing a comic, he did it. At least he was the first one on my radar to have done it.
I mean, he has to beat Coheed by, like, 15 years. Or 20.
Oh, I wasn't even factoring in Coheed. I just mean like
Yeah.
there's that recent trend of every...
Oh, you mean of the recent trend. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, MCR I wouldn't quite count in there because it was just a book Gerard also did. Not really related
Well,
to
they did
MCR.
Killjoys.
Yeah, yeah, I guess that isn't really connected to the recent trend. But,
Yeah, Killjoys is like just after they broke up.
it really kind of feels like only Coheed and them were like the two that really did it. Everyone else, it really hasn't been a thing till recently. I didn't even know it was becoming a trend, actually.
Yeah, it's weird because we have a mutual friend who was working on a comic for a band, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty neat. What a cool gig. And then I started seeing like all these ads for like, fuck, I think Iron Maiden did one. A bunch of
Yeah,
bands I don't care about did them.
are you, were you by chance mentioning Delia right there?
Yeah.
You realize I'm a dumbass, right? Because I colored that book.
Oh, I didn't know you colored it.
Yeah, we
I
worked on that book together. So I'm an idiot and just completely forgot I did that. Um, whoops. Yeah, you brought that up, and I was like, oh wait, Delia and I worked on one where that happened, and then you mentioned I know have a friend, and I'm like, oh god, I'm so fucking stupid. I'm the person that I'm forgetting about right now. I don't know there's a trend. I've just done it myself. So, you know, I think it's a good thing you're kind of only the only one drawing tonight, if because you've now seen my current state.
Oh, no worries, fam. I got this. My back is
Jesus,
strong.
so it's a dangerous thing for an artist to say.
It's strong for being hunched over and calcified.
Thank you for actually reminding me to fix my posture and my pillow. I use a pillow as a back support in my chair because it's just naturally not that good.
I should. I've got a crumpled up blanket that's only making things worse right now.
Yeah, I have that as a padding to sit on so my tailbone doesn't erode into nothingness.
I just have this fat, juicy ass.
Well, Travis, we all know that. Right, chat? Alright, I'm currently not doing a very good job of coloring. I want to do a good job on this book, but, you know, sometimes I am just not set up for success on this, and it's not my fault.
Ain't nothing to be ashamed of.
I'm trying my hardest. I was actually talking to a couple art friends about it yesterday, and they were like, "Oh yeah, no, it's a very common thing when you're working with people who have done less than amazing work." It really made me feel better because I'm like, I've been struggling through a lot of this book because, you know, I do have like traditionally taught background in this, and I see a lot of these glaring mistakes that I have been personally yelled at for, or told not to do for like 3 years. So I see this and I'm just like, oh god.
Yeah. I think that's something that working my 9 to 5 is. I won't say I'm great at it, but it's helped me like learn to deal with. Is just understanding the multitude of experience
Yeah.
and trying to be patient.
I've also always been incredibly adverse to people, to things in a job place that just shouldn't happen and are dumb. And it has been a problem with me and many of employers because I typically tell them, hey, this is stupid. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm going to do it because I'm your employee. But this is stupid. And then when something goes wrong or somebody else higher up says, this is stupid, I'm always there just looking at them. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's the reason I didn't get a raise for a long time at one of my first jobs.
Yeah.
That, and I kind of called out that manager for cheating on her husband next door because her son came looking for her. But that's a whole different story.
Was that like, at a certain kitchen job?
Yeah, you know which one. It's the only one I've worked at in Missouri, so you know the one.
Yeah. Like, I've had that issue at several jobs where there's clear, like, observable evidence that certain practices are ineffective and bad, but there's no reasoning because you can't argue with somebody who's not gonna use reason.
Yeah, I mean that's. I think without being too thinly veiled about it, I think recent days have really showcased that. So I get you.
Let's I want to do something with bullets, but I'm not sure. Maybe just a pile of bullets and some paint
How does
splatters.
how does Twitch do with guns and bullets? I actually don't. Oh, you know what? I know they can get by. Never mind. HG Justin has gun emotes. Um,
I don't know. We're just spitballing here. We're having fun. We're
words on
fast
bullet.
and loose.
Words on bullets might be a fun idea. Like just I don't know what we'll need the words for, but I'm sure a couple emotes that could just be words. Slap it on a bullet.
Yeah.
Thematic. You could have just like two on a 9mm, one on a buckshot. Not all in the same emote. Like that's three separate emotes in my mind.
I'm trying to also like just confine myself to the dimensions of an emote.
Um, I'd say get the ideas out first and then worry about that because you can always change it once you have the core concept, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Now, our emotes they can only use on our channel, right? Or can they take them to any channel? I
Oh,
forget how
they
it
can go.
works.
Once it's an emote, it's out there.
Ooh,
Affiliates
baby,
are.
that's what I like.
In fact, I was watching a stream the other day where somebody was spamming their affiliate emotes in a streamer named Sequitia's chat, and he was mocking how bad they were. And they were actually, as he said, the worst emotes I've ever seen on Twitch. And God, they were.
Are they? Were they this person's like specific emotes or like the Twitch?
It was specifically his emotes.
Ah,
So I know for a fact affiliate emotes can be used anywhere. Not to mention I've used like putties in other chats. I've seen spookies in other chats. So I know for a fact
well,
it
that's
works
good
that way.
because spookies fucking rule.
Um, but yeah, to explain the emotes I saw, the best way I can describe it is think of like those unironic, like Mountain Dew Dorito Gamer, like COD compilations, but distill it down to a shitty smiley face emoji.
Well, let's see what the affiliate emotes we got were. We got like this Uwu night, and we got Surprise, Sir Sad, Sir Mad, Sir Sword, Sir
What
Shield.
what are
These are the
these?
emotes we got when we hit affiliate.
Oh, like being an affiliate gets you these emotes?
Yeah. So check that
Wild.
drip, fellas.
Don't say that. The superhero. I don't know if I can say that. Never mind. Never mind. Oops.
Almost spill some beans.
Yeah. Technically, I'm not under NDA. I just, out of politeness, assume I should act as such.
Yeah, I mean that's a good idea. Um, what else? What else? How do I make a tumbleweed art themed?
You try real hard.
And maybe I'll even get the gumption to animate some of these. So this is a try to come up with a name, and I just short circuited.
Well, there's your name, Short Circuit.
But that doesn't have anything to do with the tumbleweed.
I wasn't trying to like help.
Well, I appreciate your lack of help.
Thank you. Listen, I'm dealing with my own hell I have created on this panel, and the sooner once I'm released for it, I might actually be a help. But until then,
Tumboo.
is that
Help me
is
out,
that like
chat. My brain is
you?
stupid.
Are those sounds you rebooting or making fun of me? I can't tell.
Nah. Brain gone dumb from glue
I
smell.
was about to say, it's like, is this a hard reset? What happened?
Oh man, I've just got like a whole lot on my plate leading up to this weekend. Starting tomorrow, I'm joining a team in a 48-hour film festival.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, which is going to be tough because Saturday, which is like the main day for filming, I have a hard out because of the Oliver Tree concert. And because of that ticket price, that's my priority.
Yeah, well, I mean, they should understand. I'm assuming that, I mean, you said you've been looking forward to it forever, so that did come first.
Yeah. I'm also, I don't know, team communication has been lacking.
So it's like most group projects that, and not to put down anyone's efforts on anything, but that's a pretty typical problem among amateurs in anything. Not to disparage whoever you're working with, but that's my assumption.
Yeah, I just mean like, there's. No, you're right. It's just been total dead air where I wish there wasn't. So we'll see how this all pans out. But I don't know if we have some. Like, I've only met a few parts of our team because they're extended family. So I don't know half of our team.
That
They
kind of
haven't
explains how you got into it then, right?
introduced themselves or anything. We have a group chat that they're not using, so it's got me a little worried. I don't know what we're going to do for editing. And if the editing falls on me, then. Uh-oh.
I mean, is there a reason they would think it would fall on you?
I don't know if we have anybody with editing capabilities, and I just started learning DaVinci. So if that's the most editing experience we have. Uh-oh.
They know that.
They don't, but I also want to do well.
Right, well, yeah, especially if you're attached to the project. That part I understand.
I don't know, like, I've always chickened out of these things just for fear of venturing into the unknown before, and I've been able to kind of shake that fear a little more recently.
Thanks to 10 Pegasus.
Yeah, I think this has been a huge part of it, is
Oh, I was being a jackass.
just showing my ass on stream, every week.
Once it's out there on OnlyFans, there's so much freedom.
I know, right? So yeah, subscribe to our OnlyFans, be able to get to see my waxed asshole.
I got to tell some of the people I graduated with yesterday that you technically have an OnlyFans, and they were very confused.
We have an OnlyFans.
Oh, I know, trust me. I mentioned it. It was a 3-part thing.
Yeah. We're under that threesome tag.
Are we really?
We can be.
But yeah, when I mentioned that in chat, I kind of shut down one of their jokes, and I don't think they knew how to recover it, so I'm just like, victory. Morals, no. I'll trade those in for jokes. Not that there's anything morally wrong with OnlyFans, but it was just the manner in which I presented it definitely did damage to me. right, Travis, I have some great news.
What's that?
I'm almost done with this panel.
Oh, congratulations. Can
Thank
we
you.
get cheers in the chat?
You don't have to do that.
I want to get hype, man. I'm
All
feeling
right,
it. Let's get this fucking party started.
do it for Travis.
Yeah, do it for me.
He did.
I am like a god unto you.
Um, sir.
This affiliation has gone straight to my head.
Suddenly we're at 49 followers. Can't imagine how.
Did we lose followers?
No, I'm just saying the fall of a god. I did check like the earlier, right before stream. I was like, was anybody a bastard? Did they leave?
That would be really funny, though.
I would immediately start laughing. I'd fucking love it. Especially since I was joking with Kang about it. Hey, Gothic, what's up?
Gothixon!
Oh, nothing. We're just joking about, we hit affiliate last stream, so we were joking, like, what if people mass unfollowed as a bit?
It'd be really fucking funny to coordinate something like that.
Yeah. Imagine if it was fucking Kyra and it was, like, just 4 fake accounts. God damn it.
The real sheriff. The super secret shadow sheriff.
Actually wants that sheriff position. None of it's been a bit. We've just been playing it off. She shows up one day as like, I'm ready for work.
I've been pulling the strings in this town the whole time.
We can't wait till that story arc. Oh, nope, that's not gonna work.
Gothic, you have probably the coolest emotes I've seen. Any ideas for what we could do for some emotes?
Well, that's just your inner artist talking, Gothic.
No, they're really solid, and they're like super applicable in so many applications. Try to make things both Western and art themed, but on a small scale.
Just fucking, that's fucking goddamn Western thing. Listen, Spooky, no matter how much you hate your work, which, one, I disagree with, but two, it's not Western.
Yeah, it's... Western is like the best, most fun theme of all.
Yeah, cool. The affiliate. You know what? I think this won't only be the first affiliate stream. It might be the last if we keep pushing this fucking Western thing. I'm gonna scream. Right into God's asshole.
That's what prayer is, right?
Depending on which religion. Oh my god, I have no idea what to do with this. So I have a panel that's just like a large explosion with a tiny figure, not a tiny, a medium-sized figure in the middle. And this guy typically doesn't like going too heavy with the explosions because it's, you know, it's kind of aimed for like young adults. And first off, young adults love fucking explosions. But second, I'm just like, man, how do I handle this? It's just like half a page of a weird smoke cloud.
Add some mysterious shadows.
May I guess. I think I'm just gonna wing it, and I'll get there eventually. Oh, actually, I think I may have just found
neon green.
Add neon green. Yeah, the fucking Nickelodeon slime factory.
Oh no, God, who was talking about their emotes?
Oh, okay.
And talking about adding neon green. Like, do you want to add neon green to the color palette you already have going on, or do you want to make some of them fully green? Because both would be cool. Also, I'll probably hit you up about logistics and formatting.
Yep.
But a dead emote would be good, and a lurk. Lurk could
And
have an outhouse.
I like the idea of a dead emote. It could just be a tombstone. It's very Western.
Yeah, there's a whole movie about that.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Listen, I can only be excited about the Western theme for so long before the fucking everything fades.
And that so long is like a second tops.
On a good day. Listen, I'm gonna switch. Like, it'll be 20 minutes of toleration once I finish this panel. My mood is completely based on my work today. It is the most toxic version of me that exists. And you get to experience it live on Twitch. I hope you're happy.
We'll do one of these. It'll be like
Oh, he's already ignored me.
Sorry, I'm in the groove, my man.
You know, I'm not serious.
No, I take everything you say as gospel truth.
As you should. I'm right and you're wrong.
So if we have like one of those kind of trail marker tombstones, there's just a couple of old planks and have it spin.
Oh, it's like one of our animated ones. Do we get animated ones? Well, yeah, we do, because Gothic, you're an affiliate as well, right? I'm assuming those aren't like Better Twitch TV or something. Oh yeah, I actually wasn't sure if we got animated right away. We could. I feel like if it's text, though, we don't want to have it animated, right?
What do you mean?
Wouldn't it just be harder to read with text?
You mean like the rip on the...
Yeah.
Well, I think that really sells like the tombstone idea, or like the grave marker idea.
I'm not sure I follow your... Yeah, I'm not sure I follow your logic on that one.
So it'll like... It won't be animated the whole time. I'm not sure how many frames would be allowed, but like it'd be static for a minute, then do a spin, still do a spin.
Okay, gotcha. I don't know if I've seen any emotes on Twitch like that. If we can make it work, I think that'd be cool.
Like, I guess it all depends on the number of frames we're allowed for an animated one.
Yeah. I mean, it's just... We just add some, like, still frames, right?
Exactly, yeah.
I don't know. I've seen, like... There's at least some emotes I've seen with, like, 12, 14 frames. So I think it could be done.
Maybe get like a... I'm gonna have to look up... I didn't even have any music going. I'm sorry, everybody. This has been so quiet.
That's alright. They've gotten to listen to me be a terrible person. I think I'm just
streams.
I've transitioned from tired to cranky, and we all know this is when I'm at my best.
I'm sorry, Gothic, I'm in a different camp. I like to have noise assaulting my brain in any which way.
I don't know, I might have to listen back to the stream one day and see it. Because I think you and Aaron both like the music louder than I would. But I also never watch streams for music, so I don't know if I'm just the wrong person to ever ask about that as well.
No, like...
That's assuming it's loud. I actually don't know if it is, because I always have the stream muted.
I don't know that I have, like, the best frame of reference for sound levels. Like, I try to... Because I don't have a playback going on in my headphones, I can't hear my own voice relative to the music. And I always think I'm balancing your audio with the music well, but that turned out not to be the case previously. But we're living, we're learning, we're growing.
All of that's disgusting, but I agree. I will say, typically on like most streams, music's almost barely noticeable.
I
I
think
don't know
that's
if
as
that's
it should be. I think it's just mostly there to kind of fill out dead air a little bit.
yeah. I think I think the only reason like we're hyper focused on dead air is when it's not a video game stream, it's a little harder, right? I feel like if we were playing video games, we would have a lot of that like dead air pressure lifted off.
Oh yeah, but that's because there's noise coming from the video game. Like, and that's what music is filling the role of.
Yeah. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we can just fucking play Danny Barnowski like FTL music 24/7.
Faster than light?
Yeah. He's the composer for all that music, and he is amazing. And Crypto the Necrodancer.
Oh, hell yeah. I can get down with that.
Yeah, he does great work.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be great, but if he does a Western game, I think that'd really sell it.
I made sure to lean into the mic for that one.
Ooh, yeah.
But I agree.
Your exhaustion gives me strength.
Oh yeah, that makes total sense, Gothic. There's some streamers I just couldn't watch while anything else is going on if I had multiple unmuted. Also, man, that's tough to juggle. I hear those Discord sounds, Travis. I don't know if that's you or someone else.
It ain't me. Must be you.
Oh, well, I want you to know they're a coward, whoever they are. I better open that up and hope it's not somebody I really care about.
Drawing a snake.
Like, but yeah, I mean, there's a lot of emotes we can do. Do you know how many slots we get to start off with? I think you already mentioned you don't.
Gothic. If I'm not wrong, we get 5, or do we have to work our way up to 5? I think they dole them out because, surprise, surprise, Twitch likes to gamify their setup.
Oh yeah, I know there's tier rewards and all that, and it's all based on sub points, etc.
We might start off with 3, I believe.
Okay.
Unless they've changed it since I've last made emotes for somebody, which could be possible because the last time I made emotes for somebody was oh boy, probably 2020.
I was about to say, is this where you start to feel old, or is it more recent?
It should feel more recent.
Trying to think of what emotes we can have that like something neat. I like our little cowboy guy mascot. He's fun.
Yeah, we gotta come up with a name for him.
Well, my immediate thought was Chester, but you know how people are gonna go with that one.
Why is that?
They're just gonna say Chester the Molester. They're gonna be quelled. So I don't want to invite an easy target like that for people to be dipshits.
Get ahead of it.
Yeah. For some reason, I feel like Charles.
Or the shortened version of Charles, which is Chuck.
I feel like you run into the same thing with Chuck, cause fuck.
Well, he likes to.
Yeah, see, I was about to say, that one doesn't bother me as much. So.
Yeah, it's not as ribbled.
I also kind of like how Chuck is just shortened to the point.
Yeah, it's more cowboy. Ain't got time to say full names.
Oh my god, can his name be Chuck and it's short for Chucklefuck? Can
Off
that
the
be it?
books.
Off the books? Yeah, yeah. If we can make that a thing, I'm in.
Only on this stream will they know the true origin, the deep lore.
Anyone who's present, you are in on a secret.
And I mean, we'll probably upload this one to YouTube. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll put it behind a Patreon wall. We don't have a Patreon, but
He just likes to scare you.
maybe someday.
If we do, I know I have a friend to talk to who's doing a Patreon for his art, so I could tap him for some info and helpful advice. He did talk about it a little bit yesterday, but I feel like that's something we could easily accomplish.
Yeah.
And I say easily in like with effort, of course, like most things.
I mean, it would require putting out more content than we already are. Which is...
Yeah.
Come on.
Which is what Travis said.
There we go. Sorry, I was having trouble grabbing my dude. Like, just trying to get the content we're already putting out to the quality I want is becoming an increasing challenge. Not to say, like...
That's because you like good quality.
Yeah, I'm a fucking snob.
No, it's a good problem to have.
Like we discussed earlier, I'm just starting learning editing, and you know, it's that same problem I run into with everything where I don't think the snake should be our mascot. Sorry, those were two separate sentence fragments there.
I don't know. I read chat this time. You're good.
Yeah. But
I do like animal mascots are always fun, and I mean it's just not to be overly business about it because it's just cute snake. Cute animals are always like marketable on Twitch.
yeah, that's what I was thinking for the tail, is just have like the tail animated where instead of rattling it's splattering paint.
Oh, that's cool. You sold me on the snake.
But yeah, back to editing, like we only have the one actually edited video up on YouTube. And I'd love to do more. It's just, who has the time?
When you link that on Twitter, because I was talking with a friend earlier today about a tweet you made on Monday, and I looked it up and saw it was that. I always play the first few seconds just because I love the intro you did.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that was I forgot to credit the intro song, and I've got to edit and make sure KO Trope's represented in all of our stuff, because
You can put that in the info section, right?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was about to say, that's what's pretty standard from what I remember. Or for what I've seen. I don't know why I said remember, like I've done something.
I'm trying to come up with an intro for the other schoolhouses, so we have like more of a standard intro to those.
I say why not kind of keep it like what you did with the last one. Just make it a run thing. I think that was a fun intro.
Well, I was trying to make it more thematic, I guess,
Gotcha.
to an Old
But
West schoolhouse.
No, I just meant like the text flashcards. I think works really well for the first few seconds of a video.
Gotcha.
Because I really like that. Because that hit with the music. I always like the atmospheric music paired with like a card to read of some sort of text that's like, hey, here's a little bit of info, and then like pretty quick, like a few seconds after, it'll cut into something more relevant with like the actual episode.
Yeah, it's a little more engaging, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's fun, especially if you I think a fun way to do it would be like layer some, which I'm sorry, I know this would be work on you, but long term, I'm not saying do this next time. Like layer some audio over the text as like just like a few seconds before you fade into the video, just to like kind of help the cool transition.
Gotcha.
I know, right? And as an artist, I know exactly right now I'm being that asshole with 100 ideas that's not doing the work, so that is not unnoticed.
No, but I appreciate feedback and it's constructive. And I agree. Like, I think having that audio transition goes a long way. Gothic Base says they do Ghost because they think it's more useful than their face outside their own stream. Well, I gotta tell you, kid, that face will get you a long ways. But I do love those little ghosts.
But I can see it though, like, I see their point where it's like, if somebody who doesn't know your stream sees your face on an emote, what are the odds they care?
Right. Like,
and that's, you know, that's only an
why
issue if that's what you care about.
mascot culture's a thing, is because, like, mascots are designed to be easily recognizable and, you know, quick to, I guess, identify with. Like,
yeah,
fucking,
you get that.
That's why Pokemon took off, because they have so many cute characters that you can immediately recognize, and also, like, your heart melts over.
Still want to cook and eat a Pokemon.
Oh yeah, like a Togepi over easy?
Oh god, yeah, especially one like that that deserves it.
Oh, you could poach a Togepi.
Amazing.
Now, they do talk about eating Pokemon a lot in the games. Like in Red and Blue, they talk about sailors eating Farfetch'd.
I was actually just about bringing up eating Farfetch'd. That's wild.
Yeah, like, he comes with his own aromatic. And, like, you can buy Slowpoke tails in the game.
True, I remember that one from, wasn't that, Silver and Gold?
I believe it was in Red and Blue as well.
Oh shit.
You could buy it from a Rocket member, who I believe was undercover. It was like a black market food, like shark fin.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, did I ever tell you about what I planned the mascot for my stream to be if I ever got there?
Is it going to be a tree?
No, God, no. Although I did bring up tree jokes to someone else today. It was gonna be a raccoon. My fucking theming and brand was gonna be raccoon and trash.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just because I asked, actually our mutual friend Adelia about it. And I was like, hey, I gotta come up with something for Twitch. And we just kind of talked it over real quick. And I was like, we landed on animals for like kind of the same reasons we talked about here with Gothic. Or, you know, something of like that. Just like some kind of cute mascot you can connect with or something cool to engage with. And immediately she's like, listen, you're just a raccoon, do that. And I was like, well, you're not wrong.
No. Gothic had mentioned doing gunshots for a raid emote. Let's see if I can find that. Now, is that for whenever somebody raids us, or if we raid somebody?
The latter, I'd imagine. I've seen some people do emotes where like they spam a certain emote when they get raided, but it's not too common, I don't think. And of course, if I'm wrong, please correct me, Gothic.
Because I'm thinking if we raid somebody else, we have this dude moseying on in. Give him a
You mean
little walk cycle.
you mean Chuck?
Yeah.
Say his name, please.
Say his fucking name.
I'm still waiting.
We'll have Chuck moseying into their stream.
Thank you. Listen, I'm just taking out my frustration on work on you. I hope you realize this.
What else is new?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I think I finished this panel, though. Which means I finished this page. Hurrah!
Hooray!
See, Travis, this is why it's so nice when you're here. I get shit done. Not that I wasn't
I'm
working
happy
before.
to hear.
I probably just don't realize how long it's taking.
Let's, Fall Guys in the chat for Dakota.
Well, guys, hold on. Do I
It was
actually...
one of the first emotes that popped up for me.
No way. I got it too. 5 animated emotes right off the bat? Really? Emotes are 50-50? Oh, well, there you go. I'm wrong. Actually, that would make sense that I don't know what I'm talking about, because I don't think I participate in raids enough.
So we either have this guy walking in, or...
Okay, it starts at 1 animated, and it can go up. We can unlock up to 5.
Oh, okay.
Is what a Google search showed. Okay, yeah, we get 3 initially, and it can go up to 7 for normal emotes. And I'm assuming one of those would be the initial animated. Or maybe they're not. Okay, yeah, so we have to have sub points before we get some unlocked, which we kind of already knew, so no shock.
Spooky raid. Yeah, I do like that. Spooky showing off their raid emote in the chat.
Spooky's raiding us? Amazing.
Just showing off the emote.
Oh,
Raiding us with a party of 1.
Let me paint my narrative, goddamn it. It's the only power I have here.
The power of voice ain't strong here. This isn't our channel, Dakota.
Yeah, and I'm not drawn today, so I'm not worthwhile. You hear that, everyone in chat?
Yeah, I mean... Your value is what you contribute visually. That's how we do things here in 10 Paces, everybody. Aaron, if you're listening, that's not true. And now he's not contributing a damn thing. Look at that yellow-bellied coward run. Now it's just me and you, chat. We run this town now. So, if we were to do a... Let's see. If we were to do a fire and gun emote. The only issue is having them so small. I don't know if certain things will track. Like a hootin' and hollerin' boy. Yeah, I guess Dakota's gone for good. So you hear that, folks? We're looking for another artist here in the town of 10 Paces. Too bad you're not an artist. Bull spit. And you're obviously, as I said before, you're welcome on this show at any time. But do you have what it takes to tough it out here in the old West? To face down anybody that looks at you wrong? It's a tough time out here in 10 Paces.
Why is that?
Oh, look who came crawling back.
No, it's just
a gentle stroll.
You hazed me twice because I had the stream unmuted. I guess it just makes up for Aaron not being here. No, I mostly just came back to let you know I'm gonna go AFK for a second. Bye.
Oh, cool. Coward. Suppose this ought to be rotated if it's going to be firing off. That works a lot better. I'm just getting loosey-goosey with it, trying to really get the energy of the emote, really capture the emotion. Do you think that's maybe that's why they call it an emote? Maybe they have something to do with that? I know Dakota's AFK, but if he can still hear me, I want to make him groan and whine. Gonna be doing a bang. This one's gonna be doing a smoke. Get some animation annotations. Maybe we could also use this for a raid emote. Don't know what that was, but redraw this whole arm here. Having a lot of fun with Chuck here.
Yeah, it could be because you don't verbally harass Chuck at every given opportunity.
Yeah, probably has something to do with it.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Aaron could learn a thing or two.
I do want to do something with this little tumbleweed fella here.
You know, at first when you said tumbleweed, I'm like, all right, that's I can see the use of that one. Like, it can be like some chats will spam. I watch will spam -2 when there's a bad joke, and that could be our -2. And then you made it cute, and I'm like, well,
We could just have it roll by with just like the most deadpan expression on its face. So like,
oh yeah, making an emote where it rolls.
yeah,
We could have a happy one and a sad one, or sorry, deadpan and a happy one.
so if we just make a bad joke, there's a tumbleweed just going by. Just to kind of let us know we did bad.
Happy one bounces. That's a great idea, Gothic.
Yeah, that's what these
That way
little
they're very distinct.
arrows are.
Oh, you already had it plotted out, you bastard.
I should probably
I
do
do
the
like-
annotations in like color.
I do like the paint rattler. I feel like we, well, and the cool thing is, whatever we don't get done, like, whatever isn't an emote, we can always add it to the stream somehow.
Yeah. So the blue lines are. There we go. So yeah, I mean, we got ideas, and since we start off with 3,
You gotta go on.
a dance one. Oh yeah, gotta have a little hoedown.
I love the dance emotes. They're some of my favorite things on Twitch, and some of them don't even have to be that complicated. Like shit, just Cat Jam is great.
So yeah, let's get a little dance one in here.
Your arrows kind of misaligned for everything else.
Oh, I didn't realize it moved the whole dang layer.
Mm-hmm.
Jeepers creepers.
I was also thinking we could have like a boot kicking dust. I don't really know the application of that one though.
Let's try to reselect that like a human being. And there we go. I mean, obviously there's the kind of Cotton Eye Joe dance. Where we got this guy kind of here, and he's doing the...
Is that the like with the legs bowed thing?
Yeah, it's exactly what you think it is.
Okay.
We're just quickly sketching it in to get the idea across.
Oh, is that? It's 9.
I'm sure this is done on like several occasions, but like a dancing cactus.
Dancing cactus, you say?
Yeah.
I like that. I think that would be easier to read in Twitch chat.
And I'm thinking like one of these little polypin boys, the kind that grow up everywhere.
Yeah, I do know somebody who has dancing cactuses on Twitch, so I can't be a part of this one. because I think I'd be too influenced by that. Do they still stream? I wonder.
We'll give him a little, maybe like a shimmy shake.
Wonder if I have any of the emotes that could show it off. I don't think so. There's a pretty common thing that happens with a lot of the dance emotes where they put like a rainbow colored rave behind it.
Oh, yeah.
And that just sells it. Like, it's so cool to see, no matter what the emote is at that point.
Alright, I got one, and I think it'll be an easy sell. I'm gonna get rid of this one because it's not really going anywhere. What's that?
Which one? Which one? Oh, yeah. Whatever it is, I have to shoot it down now.
Yeah. Until you see it. Though it's probably another one that's easy to find pretty much on any channel.
I mean, we don't have to go for originality, we just have to make it us. Originality is a bullshit premise. As long as you make it your own somehow. And God knows nobody else on this website would be weird enough to do fucking Western theme, so we're probably safe.
So we get those little ink splatters out there. And...
Oh, you didn't invite me on it that time.
Well, I mean, I hope so. That's a lot better for us. If no one else is doing a Western theme.
That might be the only way you can ever sell me on this. And I kind of hate that we've gotten here already.
We'll get you yet.
I've seen a lot of themes on this ridiculous website, but
Western seems pretty obvious one. Like that cat Gothic posted. So
I wasn't joking. I've never seen Western themed of any sense.
So if we took our little snake friend here and just had their head straight up, and it was moving like that, and their tail were moving back and forth, kind of crossing over each other, or like the tail's always crossing behind, but it's slapping paint around, and then the head's like going back and forth in front.
Oh, that's cool. I wonder if the paint being slapped might be... Oh, do you mean like just a drip coming off the tail?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think that's enough. That one might be a little bit too hard with such a small emote, but we'll have to see. Regardless, I like the idea of the head and the tail alternating. Oh, what we could even do, Travis, if we do find it is too much on its own, we can have the head bobbing for one emote, and the tail splattering for an emote next to it.
Ooh, yeah. I like that.
Yeah, that might be the way to go.
Kind of like, there's an emote that popped up in one of my chats, and I think it's just one of the standard Twitch ones, like the big octopus.
Oh, I don't know if I know which one you're talking about, but I've seen a lot of, like, conjoining emotes, so I'm sure I get the idea.
Yeah, it's just a squid, and you can make its tentacles real long.
But is it a kid now?
I hope so, because that game's coming up.
Oh yeah, they have a third one, don't they?
Yeah, real soon. I'm pumped.
You would be.
I fucking love that game. It's just
I've never played any of them, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
like it's a shooter that encourages you to be bad at shooters.
Wait, oh, that's
you're
right.
Supposed
you
to hit everything but the people.
How very Nintendo. It's interesting. I don't know. I think I've only seen like a single game a round of that game ever played, so I really have like no frame of reference.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. If I pick it up, I'll let you take it out for a spin sometime.
Maybe. I don't think I've ever even touched a Switch but like once or twice.
That could be a game we could justify playing on this channel.
Oh, what? Do they have a Western skin pack?
I think the whole third game has a Western theme.
Wait, you're not joking, are you?
No.
Oh my god. Alright, if you say
Ooh
so.
boy.
I've been had.
I can't wait. But, I know it ain't been a long one, but I think we got some pretty good ideas we can start working off of.
I think for the length of the stream, it's one of the most productive ones, honestly.
Yeah, just been getting a bunch of fun little doodles out, and sometimes that's the most fun. I'm going to,
You know what, Travis? You're the most fun.
little old me.
I don't know if we're talking about little. We were just talking about your dump truck of an ass earlier, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, in proportion to my tiny body.
We're really trying to sell that OnlyFans angle, everybody.
Yeah, I have a 4-foot even frame, but the ass of a 600-pound man.
Boy. No, sorry, that was like just a exclamation. I wasn't correcting you. I realized how it sounded after the fact. I was like, alright, yeah. Well, I mean, you kept me on track for a little bit, so I appreciate that. I always love talking to people while I work, because for some reason I zen out and get shit done. I like a lot of these ideas. I think I'm with Spooky. I really like the snake, and the paint tail snake is a great idea for the channel. It combines our bad theme and our good theme.
Western being the good theme, what's the bad theme?
I'm gonna fucking destroy you.
Right. Well, not if these paint fumes do first.
Yeah, stop spraying anything from a can like that inside, you fool.
How else am I gonna blast off, friend?
Well, go outside.
Fair. Alright, well.
Stop doing your Jimmy Neutron impression inside, please.
Alright, well, thank y'all for being here. We really appreciate all of you. Check out our about info for all that bullshit. Follow all of us, even Dakota. And happy trails.
Bye-bye. End the stream.